I've been waiting for this my whole life.
This Sasquatch?
No, this is better than a Sasquatch for me. Everyone else finds these and I never do.
Well,
look at that. 4 times I've been on hunts and somebody else in the vehicle or somebody else walking along has found a moose shed right in front of me. I've never been able to find one myself.
Now you got
one. Now I got one. Spotted it from the road, folks. We get on the ground in Prince George, British Columbia, and we find out that Air Canada has lost all our bags. We have no bows, no gun, hardly any camo, no tripods for our cameras. It's supposed to be the first day of our hunt, but it's pouring rain outside and we don't have any of our gear yet. Luckily, another client in camp, Bob Vore, invited us to come along on his hunt with him while we waited for our gear.
This is the clover that when it first comes up, and you see where they've been chewing on it here. See how it's all nipped off? They take a bite out of that. And this one, he's walking along the road here. Every big clump like that, you'll see he's taking a bite out of it. Spotted a bear coming up this hill around the corner, so we're going to sneak up and see if we can get a good stalk on him. It looks like a good bear.
Got him? All right. Yeah. We got our first bear down here. Congratulations, sir.
Thank you. Yeah, there's a great bear.
Oh, he's beautiful.
Yeah. You won't get much nicer bear than that.
Yeah, and
you're going to look at a lot of bears to get one even come close.
When we first saw him, the body wasn't what you saw was huge. You saw the head was real big on him, and he is...
But actually, I was showing you after you feel it, how much fat's on him. All he is ribs, eh? So
skinny from a long winter.
Yeah. Long winter, so he was out trying to get some grass into him.
Well, that is a heck of a first bear, Bob.
Yep.
I tell you what, I'm jealous. Well, we're here at Caribou Mountain Outfitters, and as you can see, it is lovely bear hunting weather. It's raining pretty good, but Bob managed to kill a nice bear this morning with his rifle, and we finally got our gear in here. We didn't have anything with us.
Air Canada lost everything before we even left the U.S.
Yeah, thanks to Air Canada. But we got our bows now. We don't have a target, but we set a little red cup up here on the hill. We're going to shoot at it, make sure our bows are on, and hopefully tomorrow we can find some bears.
Let me get a range for us.
Should be right around 20.
26.
26? Really? Sounds good. That's a dead cup times 2.
Deuces.
Yeah, we're pretty serious cup hunters, as you can see.
Dixie didn't stand a chance.
Skilled Dixie cup hunter.
By the next morning, the rainstorm had blown over, and the guys headed out to start their hunt. The compact SUVs that Brad has outfitted specifically for hunting are perfect for comfortably covering the many miles of backcountry road needed to glass for bears.
I cannot believe that bear is that high in that cottonwood tree eating buds. We'll have to go down and get underneath that thing, take a look at it. That's ridiculous.
Welcome back to Trophy State of Mind.
Up you go.
Early in the spring, these northern bears will occasionally venture high into the cottonwood trees to feast on the tender buds. This sow and her cubs seemed unconcerned by the camera crew below them. After getting some quick footage, the team was back to the hunt.
"4 feet in the air right now. I just KO'd the poor thing." And I'll get my chainsaw.
Black bears are more common in this part of British Columbia. But if you spend enough time here, odds are you'll probably see a grizzly. Or in this case, 4.
Bear spotted down here by the river bottom. Go down here and take a look. I don't know, it might not be in a good archery spot. If that's the case, we'll let David pull out the rifle.
I could make excuses for the next 10 minutes as to why I missed that bear, but it's not going to change anything. He was right there in front of me, monster bear. I whiffed the shot. At least it was a clean miss though, and we can just keep going on with our hunt. Well, it's morning 5 here, Caribou Mountain. I still haven't killed a bear with my bow. The weather hasn't been helping us at all, but I've also blown some good opportunities. But I think what we're going to do is I'm going to take the camera over and David's going to pull out the new 338 Edge. We've been practicing with it a lot, and I know David's got an itchy finger ready to kill something with it. So he's going to be packing the rifle, I'm going to be packing the camera, and we're going to see if we can find a bear. I think we're due to put one on the ground.
Welcome back to Trophy State of Mind.
Give it a minute if you're waiting. Minute left. Yeah, you got it. Okay. What's my elevation? It's just over 300, so you're gonna be 3.5. Good. Okay, I gotta get on this other camera.
Yeah, just wait.
There's another one there pretty good right about now.
There you go, David. Send it.
Dude, you were way over, like,
How far are we
like
talking?
6-10 feet.
That was on him solid.
No,
That
not
was
even.
nice. Nice, good.
It wasn't even.
You said 3.5 minutes,
3.5, right?
3.5. Did you do what I think you did? Somebody was playing with the gun earlier, weren't they?
I like to play with it. You just shot that for 1,200 yards.
That would explain the miss.
David just missed a bear at 300 yards with a 2,000-yard gun. You're a rookie.
Somebody forgot to zero the scope out.
Okay, I may have forgot to zero the scope out.
The moral of the story is don't let Matt touch your gear. If he can find a way to screw things up, he will. There are only a couple days left in our trip, so all we could do was cross our fingers and keep hunting.
Well, it's morning 6 here of our trip up at Caribou Mountain, and had a real close encounter with a nice bear yesterday, and we had some technical difficulties actually. But weather looks pretty nice today. Headed out to a new spot with Brad, and we're going to see if we can't connect with a bear. I've got the 338 Edge, and I'm pretty excited to kill something with it. So I'm going to head out and see how it goes. Well, that sow's just about as big as their cubs are, actually. And we've been seeing a lot of bears today. Just trying to find a good boar in a spot we can get to him. So, I guess we're headed on a little bit farther tonight. We've got a good bear spotted just over the edge of this hill. We're going to try to sneak in for a shot.
Hold on, David. Hold on. If you move, just left. Send it. You got him.
That looked like good aim.
Yeah, you got him.
Good out of sight over there. Let's go take a look.
Congratulations. I think he's probably right in that gully right there. Good. We'll just leave him for a couple of minutes and then we'll go have a look. Some blood on the sticks here.
Peek at it.
Laying in there.
Looks like an old bugger.
Hold on, yeah. Missing a couple of teeth even. I'm pretty excited about this one. This is my first bear, actually.
Nice bear for your first bear.
I could not be happier. We're up here in British Columbia with Caribou Mountain Outfitters, and Brad has had us on bears all week long.
You're going to have a real nice rug.
That is just a nice thick coat.
You won't get much better pelt than that.
No.
These spring bears have excellent coats on them.
They sure do.
As soon as the snow starts to leave here so you can get in this country, Beautiful bears.
It is, man. It's thick. There's no rub marks, and I am pretty excited about this one.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Brad's little hunting SUVs would go just about anywhere. And the beauty of them being small was when they got stuck, they weren't near as hard to get out. Pretty amazing what a couple guys can do with a couple strong leverage pulls.
Welcome back to Trophy State of Mind.
I can't tell you how many bears we thought we were about to kill. Had them dead to rights, and the wind would shift, something would go wrong, and it would just vanish into the thick brush. It's the 7th morning of our 7-day hunt. I'm gonna take an old rifle with me this morning. I've never killed anything without rifles, so it'd be just as exciting for me, I think, as the bow. But we're gonna get moving here. See if we can't find any bears today.
Got a bear spotted down the ridge here a ways. We're gonna sneak down, see if we can't find an opening where we get a shot across the draw. You ready, David? Good to go. He's still right there. Give me 3.5 minutes in elevation. Give it a minute of weird. Sounds good.
As soon as he stops, I'm gonna shoot. You ready?
I'm good.
Right. Stop. Okay, here we go.
Right there.
Okay.
Stop.
Down. Right there, down.
Yeah, buddy. Day 7 of a 7-day hunt. I dropped him. David?
Like a rock.
Like a rock. It's my first kill with this new 338 Edge. Thank you, Sean. And it just did the job on its second bear. David got his yesterday. And looks like I just got myself one here in BC. Brad, my friend.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, they say once you get one of these long-range rifles that are pretty good shooters, you even give up on your bow hunting desires. I don't know if I've completely given up on them, but my priorities are all screwed up now.
Oh yeah, these are pretty bad.
Well, it's starting to rain on us here, but we have a bear down. Brad, thank you very much. We have had an awesome time here at Caribou Mountain Outfitters, and we have seen a ton. You've put us on a ton of bears.
I don't know how many we've seen with this week, but we probably, I don't know, 40 bears?
Yeah, probably. And this isn't the biggest one, I'll be honest, but it is the last day. And on the last day, well, I'm the kind of guy who likes to shoot stuff, so I'll let my standards drop a little. But we've been fighting some tough weather and stuff. You can see it's raining out. It was snowing on us earlier, but we finally got a break of sunshine, and this old boy stepped out for us, and I'm tagged out here.
Yeah, you won't be disappointed. You got a beautiful.
No, and this hair is just unbelievable how thick it is. Yeah, no, this is awesome.
That'll make a beautiful rug.
Yep. Well, thanks again, my friend.
Okay,
Thank you.
congratulations.
Special thanks to Brad and Lori Bowden at Caribou Mountain, and to the Guides and Outfitters Association of British Columbia for making this hunt possible. If you'd like to book your own hunt in British Columbia, contact Brad Bowden of Caribou Mountain Outfitters.
You know, a lot of people don't know that the Canadian moose, Canadian lynx, Canadian geese, and Canadian bacon are all from Canada.
That's very
Pretty shocking,
interesting.
yeah.
Curling,
French fries and gravy.
Justin Bieber,
Celine Dion.
Winter.
Winter's pretty Canadian.
Winter is very
Winter's pretty Canadian. And maple leaves.
Maple leaves are
Very Canadian. I think that's on their flag, isn't it?
Some sort of leaf.
Yeah.
Natural foliage. A.
Eh.
You have the pronunciation wrong.
Eh.
A.
Eh.
I believe it's an AY.
Eh.
That's an EH.
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 Eh. Eh.
Eh.